to go. Only living like the text went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjusted on. Really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me. They never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while on Twitter with my phone.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Hurts comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Running back sent in motion. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
From the 40 on second down. Goddard makes the catch. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's brought down for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
All right, here we go. Second down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Motion man right is Smith. Barkley gets it on third down. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Barkley. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He has it on the QB sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Right again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They run again with Wright. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Forced out to his right. And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
He running from the gun with Wright. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Wright running out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's a give for Wright. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now a run with Wright. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's a give inside to Wright. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Working quickly here. Going for it on 4th. Big gain downfield. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good solid. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They bring the tight end in motion. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Tyler Nubin with the tackle. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles with 3rd and 5. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. On the move, headed right. The ball is loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Running behind center with Wright. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Throwing from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's a throw. Neighbors with... Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
A give to Wright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Giants using their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
To throw it on 1st down. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. 1st time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Second and 10 now. He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He'll get this one to Brown. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hurts throwing again. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
A 40-yard attempt.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's Wright on the carry. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Setting up a throw. Has the connection to Wright. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Goal to go, they're passing. The Mets got it. And in, touchdown, New York. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First down throwing for Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Barkley on a shotgun handoff. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles took the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action on first down. Headed out right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They're going play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kelee Ringo picks it off. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Bobby Okereke making that stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. Short side option here. He's running left. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going to run with Barkley. Is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles bring it back to even. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain, but that feels like a sack for those defenders.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. The throw left side finds Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They go play action on first. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This is right. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Gonna keep this one and go. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Just short on third down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on fourth?
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a third down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
And he stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the third. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. All right, set now, first and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Running it with Wright. Is in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a fourth quarter lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Into a crowd and intercepted. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Rolling left, buying some time. Looking left, throwing deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do?
Oh, he lost the football! And it's picked out by the Giants! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Finds Hyatt. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. Dumps it off to his running back. Has some daylight through the 40. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Chased out to his right. He's on the move.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Wright reels it in. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He'll throw it. He completes it in traffic. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. To throw it on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here's 2nd and 7. Oh no, the ball is loose! And the Eagles get to it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return. So just like that, Brock, a very nice drive ends in a whimper from that offense and a real roar from the defense who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it. A touchdown was coming, but that defense responded.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 14-yard line, a gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles leading by 7. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Takes off right out of the read option. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Now we get another stoppage here, just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Setting up to pass. This one finds Goddard. And that will not be enough for a first down. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. The Eagles are in punt formation. Braden Mann will kick it away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. When he's out of bounds, not the return that he had drawn up. No way, and actually loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. To throw. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now to throw. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
He'll look to throw it. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And now they call the timeout. Oh, Brock, what a play to get him into range. And now they can win it all as time expires. And his kick is blocked. Block is scooped up inside. Through the defense he goes. Root to burn. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. When he gets to the end zone, there's no time left. That wins them the game. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance of a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Philadelphia.